Well, boy, Army, welcome to a very special video on the channel. A big thank you to everyone who has ever watched any of my content, whether it be on YouTube, Twitch was the first place I did content, sometimes Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, done all sorts of different types of content. We hit 10 million views on YouTube a couple of days ago. I just want to say a big thank you. In this video, I'll talk a little bit about the past in terms of the journey I've been on as a content creator, maybe talk a bit about the future, my plans for my content, and like I say, just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been part of the journey. So, story time. Here we are in EAFC 25, running a road to glory. The journey, though, began all the way back on FIFA 17. So I always loved football, always played FIFA games, but I didn't really generally only played them like for a month or two max when the game came out. I wasn't that bothered about the games. I felt like the old FIFA didn't have much content. And then I thought I was pretty good at the game, but you never know if you're actually good or if it's just you and your mates not very good. And then they introduced FUT Champions on FIFA 17, and that was a game changer for me. It was a competitive ranked mode, you top 100 leaderboard, actual good rewards, you get icons in the monthly pick. My God, I wish EA would bring back those monthly rewards. And from there, I was really trying to compete, put a bit of money on the game that year, and I managed to. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today, the best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. Get top 100, I think 71st in the world in the first month. It's like, okay, actually, I'm pretty good at this game. And then I started posting a bit on the FIFA Reddit, joining in a bit on threads on there, doing posts about best meta players in different leagues, things like that. And people saying, oh, my username was Zelonius back then on Reddit. People saying, oh, these guys are really good. You sound like you know a lot about the game. And do you do YouTube, Twitch, anything like that? I was like, no, I've never really done that. I hadn't really considered it. And this was November 2016, so 8 years ago, pretty much. People's like, well, you seem like a decent player. Like, what rank did you get in FUT Champs? And I said top 100. And they were like, no way, we don't believe that. I was like, well, go look at the leaderboards. That's my username. And they was like, wow, like you need to stream. You sound like you'd be really good at educating people on this game. And I did. I didn't hit top 100 again that year. I'm married, still am. Or was married then, still am married. What's happening now? I've got two kids since then, 3 and 1 year old. Life's changed a lot since I started my YouTube and Twitch journey 8 years ago. But I streamed quite a bit that year and it was going pretty well. And then I saw EA were really ramping up the esport. I was like, I am pretty good at this game. I don't know if I'm quite good enough to go pro, but I think at the time I was like 24, 25. I said, I don't want to look back and think I regret this, that I didn't give it a proper go, didn't really try to make it work. And I had a university place at the time to become a qualified teacher, and I deferred it a year and said to my wife, I'm going to give it like 6 months, and if I can qualify for events, make a living out of this, then we'll do it. If I don't, I'll go back to that. Start streaming more on Twitch. I qualified on a road to glory because I didn't have much money because I wasn't working. I qualified on a road to glory for a big EA event in Barcelona. It was my first pro event and got my first pro contract at FootWiz. Shout out to FootWiz Dan and Ruin, people who gave me my first contract. Great guys. FootWiz still doing lots of great stuff in the esports scene, and they're two really great guys. And really thankful to them for giving me my first opportunity in the esport. I missed out by one win for the knockouts of that tournament, and I was absolutely devastated. I really wanted, at that point, I had a really old PC that it was crashing a lot when I was streaming. It was hard to do YouTube videos on like rendering, and I really wanted to get to the knockouts to at least earn £1,000. You didn't get any prize money unless you made knockouts, and I didn't make it. And then I came back home, streamed. I was really good, but I had a lot of people saying really supportive things. And on the first stream I did when I got home, someone donated £800 amongst a few other donations from other people, and I was able to go out and buy this new PC. So that meant a lot. The support has always been amazing from you guys. I managed to get top 16 at another event that year. Got Gfinity MVP. Had a really good year. That was the only real year I did really well in the pro scene. I was pretty unlucky without going into too much detail about some of the other stuff in that. I signed another year with FootWiz, and I had 2 years with them. Great guys again. And from there, yeah, I managed to get a contract there working at Roma. Roma Esports were partnered with Fnac. I did some coaching and played for them. And throughout this time, I was always trying to grow my Twitch, YouTube. We're at 41,500 subs now. Like, I know it's not crazy numbers, 10 million's not insane. There's people who get that on a video, people with a lot more views than that. But for me, someone who'd never even consider this to my mid-20s, giving it a go, 10 million views is a lot of numbers, I think. It's a lot of people, so I just wanted to say a thank you video for that. I've always tried throughout the years to be positive with people. I know I can be negative and moan about the game at times, but I've always tried to be someone who's helped the community, encouraged people, helped people get better at the game. My content over the years has been tutorials, tactics, gameplay videos, looking at the best players in the game, and hopefully you guys have been able to learn a lot from my channel throughout the years, and I do appreciate anyone who's watching the content. I really always love streaming. I try to read every comment and respond to as many as I can. I really do appreciate the support. I worked for Gamers Class after that, and then probably my biggest contract ever had, I worked at Excel and actually set up and managed a FIFA team there. Worked with Gorilla and Tom, two of the best ever English pro players. So that was pretty cool. And my YouTube and Twitch, I think, really helped a lot in getting some of these contracts. So without you guys, I wouldn't have really been able to have a career in the esports scene. And even to this day, what's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is my 9th FIFA now, or EAFC as we know it now. I didn't realise it was that many. My 9th different title that I've made content on. I only really went full-time at 18, so it's the 8th kind of like doing it as a full-on job. The fact I've been able to do that, make money off of the game, be able to help support my family, that's incredible. A lot of people can dream stuff like that. I work now as a college lecturer, teaching esports, funny enough, which again, works because of the career I've been able to get. A big thank you to you guys. It's pretty crazy how things have gone, really. I've always really enjoyed being part of the FIFA community. I'm not a huge part of it, I'm aware of that. I'd like to think there's been lots of people who've been able to get better from the game with me. I've coached probably now 600 plus different people, which is pretty awesome. My Twitch, I looked the other day, there's been about 450, 500,000 hours views on there. YouTube, lots of views. The numbers, whilst not the biggest, like to me, they mean a lot. The fact people have wanted to listen to me rant about the game, learn from me, means a lot. Moving forwards, I'm still going to be doing lots of videos. I always want to get feedback, so let me know if there's any specific videos you want. The tier list seem popular. Tactics, gameplay, coaching videos helping get people better at the game. And of course, I'll still be doing lots of regular streams on Twitch. As always, I really do appreciate the support. Been, like I say, 8-9 years now of doing this full time. Hopefully it doesn't stop. I really enjoy it. Here's 10 million more, hopefully, and that we can keep doing this. Again, big thank you. Don't know if you stuck around to the end of this, but if you have, thank you again for all the support. Anyone who's this is their first video, or someone who's watched me all the way from the beginning, an OG, it really does mean a lot. Thank you. Zelboy out. Peace.